Okay, so this is going to be live stream number 2 of my second try, if you don't even count that death I took to that Urka like 3 minutes into one of my other attempts. Probably not even 3 minutes. So if we don't count that, this is really my second attempt. Oh, Jalen, hi there. And this is what I got so far in like the first 2.5-hour stream. 3 out of the 4 carved runes to go make a portal. I have the whereabouts of another fortress. And I'm honestly really tempted to just go on out there and get the last rune. Tempted to continue exploring the overworld until I find the last one of these runes I don't yet have. Can you talk while I play? I don't really see the harm in that. Well, I guess I'll throw these Furlion chops in the furnace also. You can help me to win. Well, ideally, if I know what I'm doing, I'm not going to need much help, but I mean, I did actually die earlier in one of my other attempts. I'm just thinking I'm going to probably have to reevaluate my game plan going into Sleep for that Gravitator. I mean, I still do want to get that out of the way as early as possible, but I'll probably just have to play it a bit safer. Next time I'm going to opt to not, like, try and just land next to, like, the edge of an island. Like, let's say I just need to get to another floating island that's not connected by, like, any sort of landmass whatsoever. I'll have to try and make sure I'm landing in the center of the island somewhere. So that getting knocked off into the void is going to be less of a problem. I'm still honestly kind of waiting on this food to cook. Better yet, I should probably just get going straight away to get that 4th rune. That being carved rune of space. So I'm just gonna go north and hope for the best. And why do I still have 4 furnaces? Probably because I forgot to place them, most likely. That probably explains it. Well, let's place these down before I forget to do so. I'm not bouncing on the bed, thank you. Just gonna place these down before I just keep them in the inventory for my entire trip, and I would rather not just waste an inventory space like that if I don't have to. Now, where's my boat? Okay, I left it there. Oh, you play Advent as well? Nice. Just gonna go head north and try my luck there. I also have a stone bowl, so what I'm gonna want to do with that is ideally just... Okay, better yet. I'm gonna do one more thing before I truly set sail. I mean, I do want to get to Lindamite armor as soon as possible, but since I'm still gonna be staying in the overworld for the time being, I can honestly kind of hold off on that, but I'm gonna get the materials necessary to make the armor set. Okay, it's scrap metal I used to make the armor frames. I've heard of that, and I heard it was hard. Like, how hard is it? I'm just gonna hope I find a person soon, so I don't just have 4 inventory spaces just getting wasted for nothing. That's quite a bit of inventory space that's just hogged up by these armor frames. So I hope I can get that infusion table made soon. I also need obsidian to make it. I'll probably just have to gather that on the trip I take. As soon as I get an infusion stone, I'll probably just have to either find a lava lake on the surface or just go deep underground and then get my obsidian from that. Okay, now let's go for real. That was just like preparation that was pretty sloppy in terms of just how long it took for me to finally decide on whether or not I really had everything I wanted. Because I'm planning to try and make an infusion table on the go if necessary. Just so I can get that Lindamite armor made ASAP. Even if it means I might just waste a few inventory spaces until I actually get it made. Well, alright then. I'm gonna hope we hit land soon. Ideally, a biome where I'm gonna hit a roof forest. I thought that was a mushroom island for a second. Ideally, I want to find a biome where Pixons show up. Okay, do they show up in roof forests? I'll have to take a closer look and see. They might appear in these. I'll have to take a better look and see. Because I know I need at least one to make an infusion table in the first place. I think they might spawn in 4, so it's worth a look-see. Okay, I see one. Alright, we got one. I guess just to gather a quick bit of infusion experience, I'll catch a couple more Pixons. As soon as they just stay still, that is. So now I need to just get to that obsidian. If I find a lava lake, that's going to make it nice and easy for me. As I wouldn't have to go dig deep down at all to just find the obsidian, if I find it up here. But even then, I'm likely going to be going back underground in search of the last carved rune anyways. So I might as well just try and at least find a good place to dig down to do this. I guess we'll try here. We'll see if a mine shaft shows up down here. See if I get lucky straight away. Well, so far I guess not. Remember those Minecraft songs back in 2010? Which ones? Which, and I don't know where she is. Could be anywhere. I don't know where the witch is, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're safe. My inventory's already getting a little cluttered. Because I decided to bring a bunch of armor frames with me in hopes I can just make an infusion table on the go here. Might not have been my best play, per se. And now, like, Skeleton's trying to keep me stuck in the water. I don't think I remember that one. Alright, what's this? Oh, it was a hunter mob. Okay, then. Trying to just make sure I can descend safely. Trying to be really sure I can just be safe this whole way going down. Always a good find there. Okay, I see a mine shaft. That's my next stop right there. So I gotta go this direction, then I gotta just go a bit south. So I know where I'm going this stream. Okay, do I have any wood? Of course I do. Oh, hi there, Russell. So what's this way if I go this way? Besides more caves. So I did see an abandoned mine shaft. I'm trying to work my way over to it right now. Might have to just double check. Never mind. I am actually right inside it now. Okay, now let's look for loot chests. Alright, gonna go search out loot chests in hopes I find one that has the last carved rune in it. Okay then. More runium. Yeah, if I get far enough into the mod where I start making a ton of runes, that's always gonna help, finding that there. Eventually I will probably get far enough again to a point where I can just start making my own runes once more. Well, that sounds pretty cool. People getting into Minecraft, period. It always sounds nice. Well, that's gonna be like a bunch of cave spiders right there. I'll probably have to be quick on this. Oh, nice. So you ordered? Okay. So that gets rid of the spider web. Well, spider spawner I meant to say. That gets rid of that. Nothing really interesting here whatsoever. So yeah, hopefully I can just get this mine shaft searched out, find the last carved rune, and then be done with this. And be like one step closer to getting back on track. Because yeah, I did die pretty recently on another hardcore attempt. I got decently far before I did die though. I got myself up to Salive, and then died trying to get the gravitator because a clown actually knocked me off a floating island, and that's a void dimension, by the way, Salive. So in other words, like, you fall out of the world and you just die because you fall in the void. Gravitator being this thing you hold in one hand, it gives you a jump boost and it makes you fall slower. Certainly makes just navigating around the game in general a lot easier. Granted, you gotta go to Salive and risk falling in the void, but I always found Haven to be a lot riskier. Especially with flying enemies that can either shoot projectiles, but most of the time they just ran into you and knock you off whatever small, like, bridge you're trying to make. I haven't seen a single treasure chest down here yet. Hope this changes soon. Okay, so far, no loot chests. Usually I have the best luck finding them here because there's just so much to search out in these mine shafts. I figure that just because there's so much to go search out, somewhere in here has to be a loot chest. I just figured that, like, I'll find one eventually if I keep on searching. Okay, more cave spiders. So I'll have to go see where the spawner is. Right over here. And I can just go break it like that. And there goes another spawner. Alright, let's eat up. Just to be safe. Found diamond in like, what, 3 weeks? Am I reading that right? So the mine shaft continues up there. I want to make sure I get like almost all of it. Just to give myself like a greater chance at actually finding the loot chests I need. I mean, really shouldn't take that long to find diamonds if you know what you're doing and you just go for it. Like, ideally, if I go play a vanilla Minecraft world, I should be able to find diamonds on my first live stream on that series. But sometimes it does take, like, almost an hour when I'm really unlucky trying to get my first set of diamonds. But in Advent of Ascension, I actually got away with skipping diamonds. Because as soon as I can make myself an infusion table, I can make myself, like, an armor set this mod adds in, called Lindamite. Except I'm still just going to mainly be prioritizing finding loot chests over getting the obsidian for the time being. So far I haven't seen a single loot chest this trip, now that's just changed. Carved Rune of Reality. Silver coins and diamonds. And a Carved Rune I already have. I'll definitely take the silver coins and the diamonds. Pretty interesting loot chest, but not exactly what I needed. First loot chest so far this trip. And that's the one I literally just found. That's like the same one. Yep. Only 2 of them now. Can't do a whole lot with 2 diamonds. Another loot chest. And nothing. Well, at least not nothing. Not at least not what I'm looking for. I'll probably take the torches and just use those, but honestly, I'd much prefer if I just get the Carved Rune of Space, and I'll just kind of get ready as soon as I do so. Like, as soon as I get the Carved Rune of Space, I'll just quickly grab a bit of obsidian to make the infusion table, and then I'm out of here. And then probably some for an enchantment table while we're at it. So I'll grab all the obsidian I feel like I'm going to need, and then I'd leave. Yeah, there's still a lot to check out here. And it's still entirely possible I go through nearly the entire mineshaft without getting the right Carved Rune. It still could happen if I'm not lucky. Oh, what's in here? Still not what I'm looking for. No Carved Rune in sight. No carved rune in that one either. Yeah, my day was alright. I don't know how long exactly I'll be streaming for because I still have some other things to go and do after the stream's over. Still some other work related things I'd like to try and get done. Have I already been down here? And I guess maybe I have. I mean, it looks like this is still like substantially lit up. Yeah, I've probably been in there. Trying to figure out where I have not gone yet. Because there would honestly be no point in going somewhere I know I've been already. So that way I definitely won't find any new loot chests. So yeah, I think I can usually average about like 4 or 5 loot chests per whole mineshaft I find. And using the X-ray trick, it's pretty easy to find a mineshaft. And I usually get about 4 or 5 tries to get what I'm looking for in each of these. And I might be running out of tries soon at this point. Might have to go and search out another shaft. Might just go search out for the next one. But it looks like there might still be more of it down there I haven't seen yet. Alright then. I'll let you know when I get what I'm looking for. Like, I'll let you know if I found the carved rune of space by the time you're back. Could still be a while searching it out. So nothing there. Looks like I haven't set foot in here yet. Nor have I really stepped in here, so let's check this out too. Yeah, these are pretty easy to get lost in, so I just have to hope I got a good sense of direction whenever I'm tackling these. Another loot chest with 2 carved runes of travel. Trying to get the carved rune of space, but still hasn't shown up yet. Right, so I just spotted that, but it doesn't really help me. Wait, have I been all the way down here yet? I'll have to double check this tunnel. Guess I sort of have. Yeah, it looks like I've been there. So that was the loot chest with the 2 runes of travel. And there's more mine shaft down here I'll have to give a look-see. So we're not quite done with the whole hunt for the last rune just yet. So the hunt's still on for the last rune. So I got like still another section of the mine shaft to go and try and just search out for more loot chests. I think I found about like 5 so far in this one trip, maybe 4. So yeah, I average about 4 or 5 loot chests each time I hit a mine shaft if I go through like the whole thing thoroughly. And I just need one of those to hold a carved rune of space in it at the moment, and then I'm good. I mean, if I was closer to like a huge desert, I could also opt to search it out for desert temples. Since when you find one of those, you're guaranteed like 4 loot chests in each one. So like 4 chances at something good if you can find one of those. So I'll just get back in the mine shaft. I haven't been in this part yet, so let's get back in here. You don't have to spam, please. Oh, didn't even see that guy. That guy was perfectly well hidden in the dark. Can I just get him out from in this corner? Yeah, I just wanted to get that over with. The fact that, like, he explodes. Well, they could explode on death, so I want to get that over with. Maybe I could just quickly opt to just grab myself that obsidian that I wanted earlier. So yeah, honestly, I'm probably just gonna do that at this point, just to be on the safe side. I'll get the obsidian out of the way. Alright, so let me pick that up. So I need a crafting table for this to make the infusion table, which I'll put over here. And then I'll mine the obsidian until I get like 3 of it for starters to make the infusion table. And I'll still grab some for an enchantment table. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to make that too. Like, being able to enchant my gear is pretty much going to be crucial. Well, learn to spell, by the way, before you call someone a dumbass. I'd recommend, personal recommendation. And no, I don't speak Oga Boga Money speak either. Okay, 1 more obsidian, then I'll have enough for both an infusion table and an enchantment table. Oh, Diante, welcome back. So, let me just dig into the side here. Alright, so I should be able to make this. And there we go. Ready to imbue. So I just gotta remember the imbuing recipes on these. And then I can just start making the lindamite armor pieces. And I'm just gonna throw out the iron at this point. Yeah, I think I should be safe to throw out the iron. So, chestplate frame, emberstone ingots, and then 3 of these? Or is it like, no, I think it's 4 of each. The legs I gotta make, so 3 of that and probably 4 of the emberstone, yep. And I guess 2 of each of these to make boots. Now I've just upgraded my armor set. Pretty much full diamond with the added bonuses to set melee attackers on fire and set fire attackers on meleeing if you're holding the full armor set. Or never mind, I should say like equipping the full armor set. When you have the whole armor set equipped, you can pretty much set fire to whatever you hit with a melee attack, so that's pretty nice. In addition, I'm not having to go find diamonds to make this. But I gotta go through the nether, get an infusion table. Seems a little daunting, like right out of the starting gate, but it worked the first time and it's gonna work again. So yeah, now that that's out of the way, let's just get right back to finding these loot chests. Now with a better armor set, should make it a bit safer. I'm still by no means invincible. Will I be there in an hour or two? We'll have to see. Direction and travel. Well, I'll take the diamonds. So I still am gonna keep on looking for that carve rune of space. And as soon as I find that, I'm just gonna leave the mine shaft. As simple as that. Yeah, once I have what I need, I'm just gonna head out. And this is just a dead end anyways. So, not worth it. Nothing there. Yeah, I've searched that one out already. Well, I'll take this. Oh, another loot chest with carve rune of travel. Golden apple, not bad though. How many carve runes of travel have I seen? Like 4 of them so far this trip? But no carve runes of space, which is the only one I actually need at this point. The only carve rune I need that's not showing up. Something here? Another loot chest with... Okay, I think I need to just clear out this gravel perhaps to open it with carve rune of space. And just like that, there we go. And I'll just take the other golden apple. And just like that, we are in business. So there's all the carve runes. There we go. And while I'm still like very close to like rock bottom here, while I'm still very close to bedrock, I'm gonna mine an ore at bedrock level to get the Deeplands Realmstone activated. Yep, we'll just get that done. Mine an ore at bedrock level. If I do it from here, okay, it has to be like an ore at bedrock level. Can't just be standing at bedrock level and mine whatever all willy-nilly. So I gotta just find the ore now. Just gotta find any ore and then we're good. Let's just get that out of the way while we're still down here. Yeah, my inventory's pretty cramped. I'm gonna probably just make it my point to get back home now. Still curious to see what's in some of these tunnels, but I should probably prioritize just getting the hell out of here at this point. Probably shouldn't stay any longer than I must. I'm probably going to want to just take a safer way out of here anyways. And probably not go by that direction. Floating torch. Okay then. Something really unsettling about the floating torch. Now I gotta just get out of here somehow. And do it safely too. Ideally, in most case scenarios, I can just tunnel straight up like this and escape without too much issue. It looks like that's probably going to work again. Yeah, generally, still could be risky to dig straight up, but generally safer than digging straight down. But even then, digging straight up can have its negative consequences too. Like, it's much rarer that lava's gonna just fall on your head from, like, above. Way more common you just fall into it digging down. But lava lakes do exist, so it could happen. Then there's also, like, falling sand. Okay, no torn cloth from that Night Reaper, sadly. So now I'm going to start heading back home. Yeah, I'm just going to head back home at this point with what I got. So ideally, I'm just going to have to run south for about 700 more blocks, and then I'm home free. And I just upgraded my armor, so yeah, I got Lindamite once again. Pretty much played this almost identically to, like, my earlier hardcore attempt that died in Salif. Skipped Diamond, got Iron as soon as possible, then went straight to Lindamite when I had the opportunity to do so. Yeah, I'm playing this out almost identically to my previous attempt. Because it worked the last time, it's just I'm going to have to play out my sleeve a bit differently. Just to make sure I don't fall into the void there again. Okay, where are you? Alright, we got him. Oh, another hunter mob, nice. I mean, every bit of hunter experience is always much appreciated, what else can I say? Just some rotten flesh, not interested in that. Let's just get in the boat quickly. I'm gonna quickly stop off to get some ink sacks while I'm just passing through. Ideally, I'm not gonna need that many though, but I'll grab a couple extra. Except these squids move fast enough that I have a tough time keeping up with them because I'm swimming in water here without any form of depth strider whatsoever. So the water's slowing me down quite a bit, making it possible for the squids to just swim faster than I can possibly catch them. Depends on, like, what direction they're generally going in. So I got 11 ink sacks. I'm going to stop getting ink sacks at this point. I feel like I got enough. Kind of annoying to have to track them down in the ocean without depth strider. but it is what it is. I might as well just get those ready because I'm probably gonna go to make exoplate armor again, most likely. Likely, I'm just probably gonna go with exoplate again. I mean, it wasn't so much like my choice of armor that got me killed, it was the fact I fell into the void, so really would not have mattered what armor I brought with me, because falling into the void, like, you die no matter what from that. Doesn't matter how good your armor is, like, a void death is just gonna kill you all the same, if you just fall into it, that is. So that's our Carve Rune of Space. So now we're in business. Got that now. There's some extra glistening infusion stones that I'll probably just keep close by for the time being. Runium's gonna go there. And I'll make an enchantment table quickly. So diamonds, obsidian, and then the book on top, and that's an enchantment table. And we'll get the bookshelves themselves ready as well. I'll probably just quickly make another axe. Just because I need to gather a bit more wood. I'll just quickly get another axe ready to just go and do so. Okay, so I got some more wood. That's going to be perfectly good to make bookshelves with, so let's get on with that. It's bookshelf making time. So just like that, I got... Well... Okay, I'll make one more, like, book quickly. Just so I can make 14 bookshelves straight away. So we'll do that. Then that. And just like that, there we go. Bookshelves are ready. Now I gotta just decide where I'm gonna put all this. Now I gotta just decide on a placement for everything. So I gotta just decide on where I'm gonna place these quickly. Perhaps right around here. Then I gotta just place the enchantment table down. And since I have some lapis, I'm gonna start doing some enchanting. Just see what I can get done on such short notice. Figured I'd have to see if looting was on the table straight away. It turns out it isn't. So I'm going to start with that. Feather Falling 4, that's nice. I think I'll go with Protection 3 on that for now. Alright, so no looting on the table yet. Alright, so if I got one more level, I could get Protection 3 on the helmet as well, which will be nice. And then I'll probably just enchant. Well, I don't know what I'll do after. We'll have to see what other enchantments show up after I'm done enchanting the helmet. We'll have to see what else I'm offered, perhaps. Almost level 24. If I just kill one more thing, I'm gonna get it. Can I just quickly eat up and finish this guy off so he stops chasing me? Got him. And now I'm gonna get Protection 3 on the helmet. And then as for the boots, depends on what shows up. Though I probably should have just seized Feather Falling 4 just so falling would stop being like that much of a problem. Well, I'm gonna take this. And then as for the boots, first I'll see what the sword could maybe get on it. So no looting showing up anywhere for the time being. Nor fortune, so what about the boots? What can I expect for these? This I am fine with. That I'm okay with. So I'll probably leave these things unenchanted for the time being. Gonna put down more walls just for the sake of knowing like where the walls are gonna be. Eventually I will just get these replaced, but for the time being doesn't really matter what I put down. I just want to put down something for reference sake. Oh, not so typical gacha, hi. Just kind of putting down temporary walls for reference because I'm totally gonna see myself replacing these later with something that just looks nicer. Not going for like aesthetic for the time being, because it's entirely possible I die and anything I just do on this world is for naught. Plus, the overworld is generally safe enough at this point with the armor I'm rocking. So I'll probably move some of my extra food over here, perhaps. Among other things, I'm just going to move on over. So yeah, mob drops are going to go here for the time being. I'll probably keep all the plants close by. Kind of like so. And dandelion there. And I'm going to put the infusion table down as well while we're at it. I'll put it in this corner. So I do have a Deeplands Realm Stone, but I know for a fact I actually do need to get myself the Carver into Power, and I don't have it yet. And the next step would be to go to the Nether to get myself a Blaze Rod to actually be able to make it. And then I had to find an Enderman and get an Ender Pearl off of him. So yeah, there's still that to do as well, but probably just gonna go and start with the Blaze Rod. But I'm probably gonna go make a shield before really setting foot back in the Nether just to be on the safe side. And probably just take some extra blocks while I'm at it. Might want to have blocks on me for the sake of just having them. So, shield. Equip it here. Some extra blocks. Golden apples in case I have to fall back on these for some reason. I don't have too many tricks up my sleeve. Still didn't even bother to go get a ranged weapon. I still feel like I can just wait on that. If I know what I'm doing, I won't need a ranged weapon. If things really get bad, I'll just try and use the shield to the best extent possible. So I'm gonna go back down here now. And then I gotta just find the way back to my Nether portal. I think I might have gone down here and then made it. At least I hope I did. Okay, I think I must have gone through here to get there. I mean, I just wanted to get that portal down as soon as possible. I didn't care exactly where I placed it down. I just wanted to get that, like, done as soon as possible. I'm starting to feel like that just wasn't the best idea. Should have probably actually made some sort of directions as to where to go to find this thing. Because now I gotta just play this out from memory and hope I find it. But I feel like I'm probably... Yep, there it is. Found it. And there's some extra iron. Okay, then. So there's our portal, but then I'm still gonna have to leave once I do go back through it. I also have to go down a bit of a path just to get to the Nether Fortress. So hopefully I can just follow these torches and find it. Because I did place a bunch of torches as I was just traveling back from that path to this fortress. I think I'm going the right direction, but there's this wither wizard in the way. Now that Pigman's out of the way. But I don't know if that just made them all aggressive towards me. Even though I didn't attack the Pigman at all, the wither wizard hit him. We'll see if the Pigmen are trying to kill me. Okay, I guess not. He would have hit me by now if he was actually aggroing me for sure. He would have hit me by this point. Oh, Fizz says hi. Alright, gonna go and raid our nether fortress now. Wish me luck on this. Probably not tonight. Unlikely tonight. I'll have other things to do after this stream's over. Yeah, and I kind of want to do that again, too. Could perhaps find time to do both those tomorrow. Okay, I already hear a blaze, so that's good. Still gotta just proceed with caution, just to be on the safe side. So what if I break in here? I'm gonna enter the fortress. And I already see myself nether wart and a blaze. And we already have nether wart. Found it within the first 10 seconds of breaking in the fortress. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. That was a good start to just getting nether wart. So what's going to be in the rest of this fortress, perhaps? Unfortunately, that did not drop magma cream. I mean, having fire resistance would be nice, but I don't need... It's not a necessity. It would just make things a bit easier here, particularly. It would make things easier here. Alright, so what do we have going on here? Let's just get the Wither Skeleton out of the way first. So that's what you did, just to get through the whole novel. Silver coin. All 3 types of horse armor and a gold chestplate. So that leads to death. So still gotta proceed with caution, because there's just drops straight to your death like that. Littered throughout the fortress. Oh, 5-hour-long live streams, you mean? Oh my. Alright, what's going on here? Doesn't look like this guy can reach me, so he should be okay. If I do this, then mine that out. So I'm trying to just observe exactly what we're looking at here. Oh, pre-recorded? Trying to observe exactly how I'm going to go do this. Really just opting to take a safer approach. So I still don't have a blaze rod yet. I can make do with just one for the time being. Okay, here a Wither Skeleton. Can't see him though. Okay, I see a blaze spawner, so that's probably going to be my next go-to right there. Uh-oh. Something like... Oh, there's another one behind me. Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm just getting Zerg rushed by it. Oh no. This could be bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Withering and I'm being shot at by blazes. Okay, we're good. Okay, that could have just gone so much worse. And there's a pigman in my way here. But to make matters worse, it's like he's literally trying to stand right in front of me. Like he's just trying to be hit. Unless I do that to mitigate the problem with the pigman. I'll do that to mitigate it. Honestly beats me, I have no idea. Considering I've been getting through Grisaya relatively slowly, I'm honestly not sure how. I can barely get through one. That would be my own. Yeah, good thing I got this armor well enchanted before coming here. Protection 3 on 3 of the pieces before setting foot in this fortress. I said that was a good call. I say I made the right choice. I'm probably going to try and find a way out now, just to be on the safe side. I'm probably going to find a way out of here. So now, what would that be? I think I'm going to go down these stairs. This should get me low, so I'm taking the stairs. And then, let's see if I can tunnel out of the side here. Yeah, I can tunnel out with relative ease, so let's do that. So I think this is pretty much what I need to do to go back. Well, actually no, I need to go, like, west, not east. So I gotta just find my way out here, pardon me. Gotta find a way out of this. I'm gonna try to not attract that Wither Wizard's attention. Just so it's one less thing I gotta deal with. So I hope I find the way out soon. I hope I can get out of here. Well, I do see that gray stone pillar, so that's a good sign. So yeah, I'm gonna work with the gray stone pillar I made. See, I'm just gonna run back there. And then should be able to follow that to my nether portal to leave the nether. Then we should be all good. And I'm not really going to be coming back here for a while after this is all said and done. So yeah, we're going to go hop back down here. So I'm just going to follow the torches back home, ideally. So, torches, bedrock, torch here, torch there, and we're home free. And let's leave. With some blaze rods. So getting the Ender Pearls, that's still going to be a thing. Which is honestly surprising, but awesome at the same time. So now I gotta go find the way out of here. I'm gonna try and just follow these torches, I mean... Yeah, I'll just follow the torches out. I don't know, maybe in case I need more limonite for something in the future, I'll just pick up some of it. I mean, if I find another cool gun, then I'll just definitely be glad I picked this up so I can make bullets with it. Because that would just otherwise, that would likely go to bullets. So I guess I go up here too. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow the torches to try and leave. Like, how bad is he at geography? Okay, so this should just be my ticket out of here. Should be my ticket out. Yeah, it's up here I go by to leave. Like, it's really that bad I wouldn't even believe it. Oops. Can I unpause? So I still need to get my hands on an Ender Pearl. Otherwise I still can't access any of the Advent of Ascension dimensions at all if I can't get an Ender Pearl. He was trying to show my dad where his cousin lived, which was in Houston. And the cousin was actually in Montana, which is probably not close to Houston at all, from what I remember. And he was like, over here, over here. He had the Google Maps location in Montana, and he thought it was Houston, right? Even I would know that Montana's like significantly further north. Yeah, that's like significantly further north than Houston, isn't it? Am I right? Well, have fun with that. So I still need to get my hands on an Ender Pearl before really being able to do much of anything else. Because without that, I still can't really make myself that portal. Yeah, I know it's not where Montana is. That I know for sure. Probably just gonna leave these tokens here for the time being. Should be fine. Oh, nice, a sharp claw drop. I'll definitely keep that close by. So what if I go east? What am I gonna find by going east? Well, I guess some people must still play it then. Alright, so my boat disappeared off to somewhere, so I'll just go and craft a new one. I thought that was dead too. So I'm gonna go sail east and see what I find. And if I find a desert, I might just spend the night there, trying to find Endermen. Though I don't quite know what my odds would be. Or I could just go try and get to foraging level 15 and then just do some mining for ender pearls. Could do that. But I do want to see what I can find if I just keep on sailing. And even then, I still would have to also consider exploring. Okay, so I've searched out in the west direction, I've searched out east now, and north, so I would still have to go ideally search south, see what I find doing that. So, looks like I'm surrounded by roof forests and swamplands right now, for the time being. What is that? Sounds like a charger. Yep. Swamp charger. It's a bipedal ball-shaped bird with legs. I'm gonna keep exploring around the overworld though, see what cool stuff I can find. Because of course I'd always like to find a jungle, that's always gonna be useful to me. Like, being able to get Percasia access, that's always like a huge plus, so if I can spot a jungle that would be pretty good to say the least. Oh, which VN? The one Ludo was playing? Alright, so I'm gonna just run into a plains. And there's a desert, so I could maybe camp this if I want for Endermen, since they'd certainly be easier to see in a desert than really anywhere else. That plus, I could also try to just get myself a Barathos Realmstone. So if I can find a husk, I'd be able to get that back. That is, of course, once it becomes night, because during the day, like, simply, they're not going to show up. Let's see how big this desert is. Just see what the desert's going to have to offer me. Well, not much besides an opportunity to grind out Endermen if I'm lucky, and husks for a Barathos Realmstone. Okay, I do see lava, so this does give me an idea. I have some blocks. This gives me an idea. But people say they're greedy. I'm guessing you're just going to take their word for it, right? Alright, so there's my bucket. Whoops. Well, there's some obsidian at least if I want to just have some more. Let's try this again. This time not just make a random block of obsidian, not that I want to do that. So I'm going to put this like so, then let the... Ugh, more obsidian again, damn it. Should work this time. Or maybe not. I don't know if you can even guess what I'm exactly going for, but clearly whatever it is not working. Probably going to want to actually put the lava source block up one. Just to really, like, reduce the risk of me accidentally making obsidian again. What about now? Yeah, if there was a way to make this faster. Probably better off not even making a cobblestone generator train forging, most likely. Because this feels like pretty damn slow. Yeah, honestly thought this was going to be faster. I was dead wrong. Plus I moved the water closer over like so. Worst thing about it, I'm not even getting any forging drops. See, I wanted to have a system to help me just level forging with minimal effort, just by mining the same cobblestone block over and over, but that didn't really work now, did it? At least not too well. Now, if the block would just replace itself instantly, this would be so much better, but it's not doing that. Screw the whole thing. It's nighttime anyway, so I can go hunting down husks and endermen. So yeah, screw the whole thing. You know, it was definitely worth a try. Just because I was going to likely be waiting for night to hit anyway, so I could just hunt down endermen and look for a husk to get the Barathos Realmstone again. And now it's thundering once again. There's a baby zombie. It's not going to help me a whole lot. Okay, there's a Night Reaper. Who dropped? Oh, nice, a piece of torn cloth. There we go, that's something. So I'm mainly looking for Enderman, but I also like to find a husk. Probably gonna find the husk first, most likely, I'm willing to bet. I could possibly go the entire night without seeing an Enderman. Would definitely help my case if more mobs did spawn in, but I'm not seeing too many. Well, there's 3 creepers over here if I just want a bunch of gunpowder. Alright, so I can now make a dispenser. That's if I want to do that. Not sure why I often have trouble finding a simple husk out in the desert when I'm playing this mod. And that's just like a regular zombie here. Okay, thunder's just struck somewhere. I had to see a thunderbolt right in front of my eyes. Random piece of coal just dropped. Okay then. Oh, baby husk. Will this count for the advancement? Does this count? Okay, it counts. Alright, so a baby husk counts for that advancement to get to Barathos. So yeah, the task counts. Yeah, baby husk and golden armor. Another husk. There's a zombie villager. So I don't know if we're going to even spot a single Enderman right now. Not quite sure what my odds are looking like for finding an Enderman. Yeah, they're looking like they're kind of low, so I don't know. Another sharp claw drop, okay then. That was supposed to hit twice. Well, I didn't really see any Endermen. Oh well. Had to try my luck, but we didn't get any. Or at least it's still like gonna be highly unlikely we do get one at this point. Highly unlikely we can squeeze in one last chance. So it's still thundering. Okay, I think I just got 11, as in the music disc. The only one that looks like it's completely broken. Only disc that really looks like that whatsoever. Alright, so is it still thundering? Is the sky clearing up? Looks like it is. Maybe clearing up? Okay, so it's still raining. Oh, there's a village here. Let me get a close look at this while I'm passing through. And there's some carrots. Let me grab these two while we're at it. And there's a blacksmith's place. Just curious to see what's going to be in this loot chest. I may not need it too badly. It was just another carved rune of direction. So where is this white robe villager here? Oh, there's two of them. Cartographer and librarian with this book. Let me just write down more village coordinates. More trades I'm eventually going to want to go through there in their entirety. Once I'm ready to start doing that. That's still probably not going to be for a while. So this is just like a bunch of savannah, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So if I want to train Hunter, I have a good opportunity to go do so. But I think I might just get my guy back home at this point. And I'll probably have to just come up with a good plan to get an Ender Pearl later. Well, I'll definitely have to do something later to get an ender pearl, because it looks like we're not really seeing it now. Okay, the boat's there. Oh, is that an Extreme Hills? Looks like it. If so, then I'm gonna want to probably go past through it, with the hopes maybe there's a Wind Rune Shrine in it somewhere. So let's go pass through here, see what we find, maybe. Yep, Extreme Hills, but how big is this gonna be, though? Yeah, gonna see if I can just quickly get myself a shot at finding a Wind Rune Shrine. Doesn't look like we'll have much of a chance, though. I mean, these hills don't look too big. Okay, maybe they're a bit bigger than I thought. They do go out here, it looks like. So I will still keep on looking, of course, see if we can just stumble into a Wind Rune Shrine on such short notice. Okay, I thought these extreme hills are going to be a lot smaller at first, but I guess I was totally wrong on that. But I'm not seeing a Wind Rune Shrine anywhere. But I certainly did have to look. I mean, it's entirely possible I could have just found one right here. But I guess not, though. I guess I'm just going to leave these hills then. And then have to just go look for the shrine elsewhere. Okay, I still have like quite a lot of food to work with here. Okay, I see some structure off in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's amphibiites. And the forest is on fire. And there's a forest burning. Yeah, that's amphibiites, alright. So this is where I go to train Hunter once I get to level 12 or greater. So ideally I prefer if this wasn't underwater. But I could still probably make this work, perhaps. Especially if I got Depth Strider 3, then that would make it quite a bit easier. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything to these guys yet. Yeah, I'm not going in. I have to find some sort of good setup to make that work. Yeah, that's why the forest is on fire, clearly. Naturally generated forest fire. Alright, so we're back at our base. That's just still largely incomplete. I'm trying to just get the basics up and running first, trying to get the essential items. Yeah, we need an Ender Pearl, but we still don't have it yet. I'll probably just carry these runium chunks with me, most likely. Just in case I ever do find one of these runation shrines, like next stream, I'll just be able to use it there. So I got some items to put away, so I'm going to do that. How about I just use these up for more infusion experience? Let's just get rid of those. And I'll just also put these realm stones away for the time being. I guess I'll just leave them here for now. I guess here might be a nice place to actually put the portal itself, once I'm ready to build it. Once I get that carved rune of power, I'm just gonna go get that place down. So yeah, until then, good night.